it's been a while. Thank you for tuning in to the third fundamental of our Wealth Health series. It's been a while, like I said. I've been out of commission, I haven't been feeling well, and I've been working on what I'm going to be talking about today, which is relationships. I've been working on building relationships, and I just kind of like just wanted to get the video out today because it's long overdue. I am tired, so I'm probably going to sound a bit out of it, but I hope that you can find some substance to what I want to talk about. So, like I said, fundamental number three for in our wealth health series, I'm going to be talking about relationships. In the intro, I ask who are your people. Who are the people that you have in your life? How are you treating those people? So often we're out here chasing that money, trying to become rich and getting caught up in the wrong crowds and ignoring the people that we're supposed to be building relationships with, like our families, for example. We're out here trying to make that money. We got bills we got to pay, and our families are paying the price for us not being there, us being out chasing the money. Our partners are getting caught up in other relationships, you know, looking for partnerships, looking for love, whatever it is that we're not giving them because we're not home, because we're so busy working for them. You know, our children, they're out here being influenced by the wrong crowd, and because we're not home to teach them, to support them, to encourage them, you know. So yeah, it's important to build on our relationships with our families and our friends and our close ones than to be out here running. And I'm not against money. I've been saying that since fundamental number one, right? I'm just saying that sometimes, like my grandfather would say, a good friend is better than a pocket change, because money comes and goes, but a good friendship can last a lifetime. Like, even times when you don't have money, you can call on that friend, you know, because you invested in that friend. So that friend is going to have your back. So, yeah, seek to maintain good friendships over money. And even in the workplace, just be kind to people, you know, share, help, be patient with your coworkers. You never know who is watching you. Maybe that boss that you're trying to impress, they're watching you. People are watching you everywhere you go. And you might end up getting that promotion that you didn't expect just because you were kind, just because of the way that you treat people on the job, you know? Um, and then the people that you hang out with, are they pouring into you? You know what? I was talking to my son about this the other day because, like I said, I've been working on relationships with, for the past few weeks that I haven't been here, and I was talking about how your network, the people that you're hanging with, how they should be your net worth. And I feel like I'm gonna do an entire video on that. Your network ought to be your net worth. So if you're out here hanging out with them people on the streets, you know who them is, and they're not helping you to be better about you, who you are, how you treat your family, how you treat your friends, then no, you ain't gonna go anywhere. No matter what you're trying to do in life, if you don't have good relationships, forget about it. So that's just the gist of what this fundamental number three is about. It's really not long. It's just really basic common sense. Invest in people. Okay, answer me this question in the comments. If you got diagnosed with a terminal illness, right? You only got, I don't know, a few months to live. Would you want your bank account statement by your bedside, or you want your people, your family? Think about that. I mean, it's a rhetorical question, but it's something to think about. And then I also want to give you an action step as usual. I want you to think about your funeral. right? Think about what you would want the people closest to you to say about you, whether it's your family or your coworkers. What would you want them to say about you, and write that in a statement, right? And then go live it. Like, that's your legacy. Your legacy is what people will be saying about you when you're not here anymore. Go live it. You know exactly who you want to be. Are you being that person right now? Are you being the husband that you want to be, that you know you can be? Are you being the wife? Heck, it's not just all about the men. Mamas are out here making that money too, being boss mom. Are you neglecting your children? Are you spending time with your children? I made the decision to be a homeschool mom for my now 8-year old. I did it when with my oldest when he started the 6th grade, but I had no intention of doing it with my then 6-year old. No, 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 no. He's different. You see, his persona. No, it wasn't going to happen. But Corona kind of forced the globe to become homeschoolers, and I started homeschooling him, and he was 6 then, and oh my gosh, I love my sons. I love my family, but I fell in love with them during then. And I made the decision that I was not going to put him back in homeschool. I mean, in mainstream school. And now I'm watching him grow every day. And I'm enjoying every bit of it. And I know I'm not supposed to be talking after I give you the action step, but I just wanted to plug that in, something personal about me, to say that I am finding value in cognizantly um, putting my family first. And it's not like I didn't put them first in my mind. I did that in another way. I took care of them. They went to private schools. They had everything that they needed and most of what they wanted, but I wasn't there because in order to afford those things for them, I had to work. And I made good money to afford the things, but I had to work long hours. And I want to tell you, my life has changed in the past month because I've been building relationships. I've decided to, I still have my people, but I've gathered more people, so to speak. I've planted seeds that I know will harvest me money because I've leveled up with my network. Um, because I took the time to intentionally stay home. So while I'm working on this new business now that is going to make me even more money, people, let me tell you, do the right thing for your people. When I decided to stay home, I changed careers. And I'm going to tell you what the career is in future videos. But I've changed careers, and now I have the opportunity to make way more than I used to make when I wasn't home with my children. Now that I'm home with them, I can focus and be more intentional because it's not just about providing anymore and going out and making money. Now it's about them. And even in this new business that I'm working, I let my VP know my family comes first, right? So just something to think about. It's fine to go after money, but just be intentional. Having good relationships is way, 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 way better than chasing money. And I promise you, if you invest in people, you do the right thing for people, again, you never know who's watching, and they will reinvest in you, and you will end up making way more money than you can ever imagine. Just be there for your people, and they'll be there for you. That's it, y'all. Thank you for tuning into my videos. Stay tuned for next week when I'll be talking about fundamental number 4 in this wealth health series. Again, wealth, number 1, God. Number 2, your health. And number 3, your people. Take care. Don't forget to share, comment, and subscribe. Talk to you later. Bye.